Hi, my name is Antonio Morales. This is my research project, Effects of Adderall on College Campuses. So a little background about Adderall. It's used to treat ADHD and narcolepsy. It's a Schedule II drug, meaning that it is highly likely to be abused and addictive. Belongs to the group of stimulants, and it changes the amounts of certain natural substances in the brain. It's supposed to increase ability to pay attention, stay focused, be organized, and increase alertness. Um, so yeah. Um, what effects does Adderall have on college campuses? I came to this question because I was diagnosed with ADHD and prescribed Adderall. I took it for about a year and a half, and I stopped taking it because I didn't like some of the side effects it was causing. It kind of made me feel just not myself. But it did help me with school. It helped me stay focused. I think I do have ADHD, but I've learned to. It's definitely hard, but I've learned to use different mechanisms to help me out with that. Um, but during the time I had it and people knew I had it, I was asked for it a lot. And I know that Adderall is one of the most commonly abused prescription stimulants uh, in college. So that's why this subject interests me. And through my research so far, I've found that most articles say or have say one common thing is that students don't usually take it like every day. They use it during times of high stress, like finals and midterms. And also, Adderall doesn't have a bad stigma as other drugs do, like other drugs. Um, in one study, I found that 20% of college students had used Adderall or Ritalin at some point, and that's 2004. So I would assume it would have gone up. It's been 16 years or whatever, 14 years. Um, so students say that they can concentrate longer, focus better, things like that. Stay up all night, cram. A lot of students say they can retain information easier, just clicks. Um, you know, one interesting thing is that Adderall is extremely similar to methamphetamine, more commonly known as meth or crystal meth, which is a little scary. That we all, this is like the most common drug used in college. And one article I found interesting is this one, aided by Adderall, illicit use of ADHD medication by college students. It found that ADHD diagnosis is rapidly rising in the United States. So 11% of children aged from 4 to 17 are diagnosed with that, and that's the ones that go to the doctor. So it's interesting. And then some of the studies found, this study found that even when prescribed, some of the students still admit of overusing or abusing their own medication, like giving it to friends or just using it, taking extra of it during finals week to get them extra focused. So again, it's like during times of high academic stress, and their college students report using it to keep up with their school schedules, hectic lives during college. We all know how that's like. So my conclusion so far about my research is that I found that Adderall is definitely abused on college campuses, and it's used during times of high stress for students like finals and midterms. Um, it's, I think, main cause is the pressure, the extreme pressure that students feel to do well in school, like GPA, to get into grad school, um, to do. I know a lot of extracurricular stuff to get into grad school, do like labs, things like that. Have it, and we all have jobs, especially here at Cal State. We're commuter school. Like I have a job. I work 35 hours a week, and it's stressful. Um, but one interesting thing to me that I found is like I think that most of us wouldn't do any hard drugs, um, you know, but we would think it's okay to take Adderall, um, which is similar to methamphetamine. It's kind of crazy to me. That's interesting, but thank you very much. Appreciate it.